What's up all you Comic-Con loving dudes and dudettes, ToyShiz here, and I am back yet again to give you guys another fresh look courtesy of my friends over at NECA Toys. We are totally checking out their brand new San Diego Comic-Con at Home 2020 exclusive, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Musical Mutagen Tour, or how we originally knew it to the 90s, 1990 to be specific, the Coming Out of Their Shells Tour. If you're not familiar, this was an event hosted by Pizza Hut, yeah, no joke, and it was basically the Ninja Turtles all decked out in extreme 90s gear. They played instruments. It was a bit of a show play sort of deal. They had tunes, they had cassette tapes, they kind of sort of had action figures more or less, but yeah, they were every bit as terrifying as they were originally shown to be. So definitely a big departure from what most fans knew of the cartoon of Ninja Turtles, the comic book especially, but this was geared more for kids. And you know what? As a kid, I really wanted to go. And the kid down the street who always, now we know the one kid that got everything, the one that always got, oh yeah, I got the newest toy, I got the newest thing. He bragged all day, oh, my parents take me this weekend. I asked my parents, I'm like, can we go? And they go, no. But the one memory, the true memory I'll always remember is that I was at a gas station years ago. It was a car wash gas station with my dad. He was getting the car washed, and in one of those little bins in front of the store as you're walking out, I was in the, it was back when cassettes, you know, I mean, that was the big thing. It was literally filled to the brim. No other cassette besides the Coming Out of Their Shells tour, and they were all $1. And I even asked my parents, I'm like, hey, can I grab this, Dan? He goes, no. So I have been denied the Coming Out of Their Shells tour, aka the Musical Mutagen Tour, my entire life. So we're going to make up for it now with this new awesome San Diego Comic-Con box set from NECA Toys. And you get some hints at Pizza Hut, but now they've turned it into Pizza Roof. I love when NECA Toys does that. They always kind of make fun, poke fun at other companies and such when they do this kind of thing. On the back of the slipcover of the box, you get all the, this is awesome. This is all like the songs that they made up. They're not exactly what was on the original tour, but this is the Musical Mutagen Tour. So just, yeah, screen grab that if you want to catch all of it. They also have a cutout mask so you can party like a turtle. On the side, you get Channel 6. This is really, really cool. You get a pizza sticker. And then just really gorgeous artwork on the front. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of mutagen. This is a look at the brand new Target exclusive, former San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, the Musical Mutagen Tour by NECA Toys. And while I got you guys here, I just want to say thanks so much for checking out my Comic-Con at Home coverage. Got a lot more action figures, new product reveals, all the news, everything coming from every single company, brand. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, give me a like, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you guys all this week on the Comic-Con digital floor. Alright, so just before we get into the actual figures, I want to show off the beautiful box that this thing has. So it's like a instrument foot locker, you know, you got the band, you show up, all the roadies pull everything out. You got TMNT, Musical Mutagen Tour, lots of stickers all over the tops and sides. I love New Jersey, I see what you're doing there. NECA Toys, Turtle Power, a lot of these are old-fashioned stickers that we have seen from old Playmates toys. You get another one from Pizza Roof, making fun of Pizza Hut. And of course, this one, if you can name where this sticker comes from, then you are a true Ninja Turtle fan, I'll tell you right there. You open it up, the two sides just beautifully. You get 4 really cool, I can't believe these things exist, Ninja Turtle figures from the Coming Out of Their Shells tour. And they're recreated just near perfectly. I mean, there really isn't much off to them. They did a fantastic job. They have real cloth good jean jackets, instruments, a pizza, a little starburst, you know, David Bowie thing for their eyes. This thing is rad. It's so unique. Here they all are out of the packaging. Everything you get, extra hands, the musical instruments. It's just fun. This is a fun San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and it is meant for those. You're a Ninja Turtle fan, sure. But if you're not a big fan of like the Musical Mutagen Tour, you know, Coming Out of Their Shells, well then I don't think you'll be too hard up if you don't get this. So this is just more for like the most perfect photography, which I'll show you in just a second. You can have so much fun. The backs of the jean jackets all have their names. They got the poster art. It's fantastic. Like, the fact that these are in existence is just a testament to what NECA does. They make the most wild, outlandish stuff, and it's just so cool because of all the thought and the detail that go in. They are largely built off the movie Ninja Turtle figure bodies. They have cloth goods, leg warmers / socks, their tiny little feet, human feet for their white shoes. I mean, check this out. It's just, I can't say enough nice things. They really went to town and showed, like, you know what, we're going to put some real just heart and soul into this. And it came out looking fantastic. The heads are enlarged. It looks like people wearing the costumes. For the instruments, each one gets a different musical instrument. They got the hands, like I said. Everything's interswappable. You can give whichever instrument to whomever you want, and you get an extra saxophone as well, just in case Mikey, Raph, Leo, Donnie, they want to do a little solo work. You know what I'm talking about? But the instruments themselves are beautifully created, and you can pop the little eye thing on Leo, give him the keyboard, or whatever instrument you want to call this, put it right around him, and you're set to go. The fun that I feel that I had doing this was kind of setting these all up, issuing out the instruments, you know, getting the right hands to go with what instrument and such, and really creating a fantastic diorama. So that's one thing that I can ultimately say is that you'll have a lot of fun playing with these, quote unquote, setting them up, making them look rad inside their little musical diorama. But again, the paint on these are spectacular. Each of the hands is fantastic. I mean, just look at the saxophone. It's like a green plastic. It's got gold and black accents to it. It's perfect. It's, you know, if you have other figures, you could use this for different Ninja Turtles, NECA figures, what have you. I gave it actually to Leonardo. He had the perfect hands to hold it. And then, of course, you swapped it out. I gave the guitar sort of thing to Michelangelo. But my favorite thing is putting on little David Bowie eye accessories. They simply just pop in. We'll talk about articulation in just a second. And then in kind of finalizing with Raph, you know, you get to see the pizza, the hands, every which way. Raph is awesome. He's got the right hands. He's like the front man. He's building the crowd up. Let's go, let's go. So let's look at the articulation. Now, like I said, if you have ever owned a NECA Ninja Turtle, then you pretty much know what you're getting into. But these are an entirely new animal just because of the extra add-on features. So they got straps. They got the cloth goods, leg warmers. They got the knee pads. They have this awesome jean jacket. Now, the instruments, they simply just slip on. You don't have to do much. Just move the arms accordingly. These do not come off. This is like their microphone. It's plugged into their head. I'm not trying it. It's not my thing. The eye patch thing that goes in there, see his eyes? It just fits right into the mask, and it's pretty stable. Unless you knock it, it'll fall out. But for the most part, it fits in perfectly. The articulation is always fantastic for the Ninja Turtles for what I want to see. Not much of an ab crunch if you've never had one. A little bit of a waist swivel to him. But he does kick out really, really high, especially with those socks on. The knees, the feet, they rock. The set rocks, you know, in case you couldn't figure that out as I've been talking about it. But it holds, oh, see that little thing. So you knock it, you know, I mean, it's going to come out. But the main thing, the thing of nightmares, is that the mouth moves. And like I said, the head is a little bit bigger, so it's meant to kind of look, at least to me, that there would be somebody wearing these costumes. Imagine having a separate head and getting that one scene from the original Ninja Turtles movie and having the actor inside Donatello's mouth. NECA, that would be a fantastic head sculpt, I'm just saying. But I'm very happy with the articulation for these figures. And once you have them all displayed and they're ready to rock and roll, that is where the real magic of this set happens. Yes, you can have comic book Ninja Turtles, movie Ninja Turtles, the arcade. This is something separate, a whole other degree of nerdiness right here. But one band member is missing, and you have an extra instrument. I'm just saying, this again, terrifying, right? This was the Splinter from the tour. But if you have the movie Splinter, I would say give him a keyboard and saddle him up, and you got the fifth band member, baby. And you put them all out, and they are ready to rock and roll. Again, this is where I'm primarily having all the fun, was just giving the instruments and setting these up. You know, having Donatello pointing out somebody in the crowd like, hey, baby, you know, something like that. But the best part is that the box itself, you pull the tray out, you get all the instruments ready to go, the Turtles, Splinter, what have you. You set this up, and it creates quite the diorama. You could just hear the kids clamoring for their Ninja Turtles, right? totally takes you. I'm reliving the concert I should have gone to back in the day. But yes, this is an amazing backdrop. The box doubles as the stage. It's perfect for photos, just kind of capturing that moment from the Musical Mutagen Tour. So they've really thought of everything. Not only you got a nice display, you got lovely figures, instruments, the whole 9 yards. So I would say that this box set truly is a total knockout. One, for being one that's not going to be totally detrimental to your Ninja Turtle collection. It's not characters that you absolutely have to have, but if you're a fan of this, if you went to the concert, if you listened to that cassette tape, let me know if you did, because I've always wondered. But I'm just saying, it's a fantastic set. So if you are wondering, yes, they're a little bit on the big side in the head, like I said, to the original Ninja Turtles. The photos alone are where it's the gold mine. I think you could, you can't rock with us, Shredder. The Shredder's just sitting there going like, what? Like, what? Why not? I'm hip. I'm cool, right? I'm a 90s kid. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. This is for just photos like these, putting it up against the original Party Wagon. Just, I had so much fun setting this up. So again, I highly recommend it. If you are looking to grab one of these sets starting July 23rd, they will be available in the US at Target. So starting July 23rd, and then depending on how the Target gets them in, yada yada, each Target's different. Hopefully you will find them in store. Also, they should be online as well. And then also for international buyers, you can get them on the NECAstore.com. See what I mean? This is just fantastic. Put them on all the old Playmates vehicles. There is a alternate set. It's $25. It will come with a t-shirt and some other merchandise that would be geared toward the Musical Mutagen Tour, that kind of thing. So it's $25. The Ninja Turtle set itself, the 4, it will cost you $125, or you can get them all put together. Musical Mutagen Tour t-shirt, the figures for $150. So you got 3 buying options, and it should be fun. I hope it goes well. We all know how things have been going lately with online ordering, but fingers crossed it goes a lot more smooth, and I wish you all the best. And I'm curious to know what you guys think about this box set. Is it for you? Did you go see it back in the day? Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything Ninja Turtles Musical Mutagen Tour. And thank you again to my friends over at NECA Toys for sending this over to give you guys this fresh look. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, get an eye patch. That's just the #1 David Bowie rule. If you ever need to recreate yourself, maybe a 90s tour, maybe get your brothers together, do a musical thing with a really weird rat and a shredder, get an eye patch. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.